So salt is really good when you're smoking because it's going to draw out the moisture of those mushrooms, and a moist environment just helps that smoke sort of stick to the food. I'm going to be smoking some mushrooms today, so I've got my Weber Master Touch set up here ready for direct cooking, but as usual I've left a little bit of space with no charcoal so I can move my mushrooms should it be getting too hot. I need to get some wood in, so this is hickory. Just going to add a lovely little bit of sweetness. Whilst that's going, I need to get some oil on our lovely portobello mushrooms here, and then a really generous sprinkle of Maldon. So salt is really good when you're smoking because it's going to draw out the moisture of those mushrooms, and a moist environment just helps that smoke sort of stick to the food basically. So they're going to go on, gill-side down, to soak up all that lovely hickory smoke. About 10 minutes for those, not long. So while they are cooking, make some pesto. So lovely handful of basil and some toasted pine nuts. It's always great to toast nuts, just wakes their flavour up again. Roughly chop through our basil, and I think a couple of good cloves of garlic. I'm going to roughly chop the garlic, and I'm going to grab another little sprinkle of Maldon. And crushing garlic like this is brilliant because it opens up the cell walls, so your garlic essentially tastes more garlicky. And then into there, a lovely big grate of Parmesan and plenty of oil and a tiny little bit of vinegar just to balance it out. I'm just going to smash that together. Right, those mushrooms are ready now. Beautiful, they smell amazing. So all I need to do, I'm going to spoon these lovely cannellini beans, and then onto those a really generous dollop of that lovely rustic pesto. And then I have a ball of mozzarella. I'm just going to cut 6 lovely slices, 1 for each mushroom. Finish it off with some breadcrumbs. Tiny bit of olive oil because that's just going to help those breadcrumbs crisp up. And that goes back in our barbecue over the fire, just to let everything melt down. Right, those mushrooms are ready. So just about 10 minutes over a direct heat, we're good to go. I'm just going to sprinkle them with a tiny bit more basil to garnish, and then a final sprinkle of Maldon, just for a little bit of extra crunch. Done.